Hey guys, welcome back to Give Your Hair a Kiss. I'm Kiss and this is Sleek Salon Blowout Tutorial. If you're new here, hey, hi, hit subscribe. I'm here for you every Tuesday to help give your look a kiss. If you're liking what you're seeing here, give me a kiss, give me a like, leave a comment down below, we'll have a little conversation. Let's get into this. So I'm always hearing from my clients at the end of the service, oh my God, this looks great. I'm not bolstering myself, like it happens. How am I gonna do this at home? I can't do this. I'm gonna try to help. I'm gonna try, okay? We're gonna do this. Yes, so we're gonna do a Sleek Salon Blowout. By the way, what do you think? You like the colors? Let's get out of the towel dry here. If you're digging this, check out the video that I did. It's Arctic Fox. It's Manic Panic versus Arctic Fox. Just a little color product review. Boop. Cool. Yes. So we're gonna start freshly shampooed, conditioned, towel dried hair. Okay? We're nice and damp. We're ready to roll. What are we gonna need for this? Very important. We're gonna need a blow dryer with a condenser. We need this piece to control and focus our airflow where we want it in the hair. So let's grab that. Bam. Then we're gonna need some clips. And we're gonna need a detangling brush. I like to go with the detangling bristle, boar hair bristle combo. Pardon my color stains. We've been having a lot of fun here at the kissing booth. You're gonna need some round brushes. Whatever's most comfortable to you, how much hair you have, what's like a comfortable size in your hand, roll with it. And super important, why does the Salon Blowout like really have that kick? Yeah, okay, we have the technique, we got the tools, but we're using products. We're using a series of products. So we can do that at home. Easy peasy, super cost effective. Great. As I use these products, I'm gonna introduce them to you. All the products I use are gonna be listed down in the description below. Speaking of which, if you decide to individually purchase, say, our first product, we're gonna start with the Revlon Professional UNIQ ONE in Coconut Hair Treatment. Click that affiliate code at no additional cost to you. That gives me a little bit of kickback so I can buy more products to bring you more videos. Awesome, right? Yes. So I like to use, in terms of a leave-in, something with multiple benefits. The Revlon Professional UNIQ ONE, you can get this at just about any beauty supply. I believe you can get it at most drugstore chains, CVS, Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, etc. I love this product because we've got the 10 benefits. You know, we've got repair for dry and damaged hair, shine and we have shine and frizz control. We have heat protection, hair color protection with UVA and UVB filters. Okay, we're gonna protect our hair from the elements. We're gonna protect and prolong our color. So we're gonna prolong the blowout by using a product like this one. We're just gonna, in our damp hair, we're gonna spray that. Come on, spray with me. We're just gonna spray that all throughout the hair. I like to get a little extra in my hands, like 2 pumps, boom, boom, boom. And just kind of finger comb it through. Haven't dragged the brush through yet. Okay, I'm just gonna finger comb that product through just to make sure I'm getting it root to end in the hair. We can grab that detangling brush. We're just gonna give it a quick little jump through the ends. Always start with your ends. You don't wanna tag and break through the hair. Tag and break, tear and break, ripping through the hair. You just don't want to do it. You know, start with the ends. Okay? And then we can work our way up through the hair, get her nice and smooth. Now I'm gonna grab a product to help me just hold shape in the hair a little bit more and prolong my blowout. Maybe even hasten my blowout a little bit. So we're gonna try this Schwarzkopf Got to Be Mind-Blowing Ionic Empower Express Dry Styling Spray. So we're gonna get a faster blowout, heat prevention, and detangling, allegedly from this product. I haven't spent a lot of time with this product, so I'm pretty excited to try it. I don't know what a dab means. I'm just gonna spray it evenly through the hair. This is a product I just grabbed from the drugstore. So we're gonna see if we like it. If you've had experience with this product, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. This is the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Mind-Blowing Ionic Power Express Dry Styling Spray. Okay, we're gonna see what that does for us. But because I'm going for something sleek and smooth, yeah, okay. I could use that little bit of extra hold and help. Because I'm going sleek and smooth, I'm gonna do a little bit of oil in the ends now. Today I'm using the Reza Be Obsessed Black Diamond Oil. Makes me feel rich for all hair types, salon series. This came in a subscription box, but I am gonna link it down below and find a good deal for you guys. I'm gonna go with just one pump here. Get it in your palms, work it to your fingers. You don't want too much in your fingers. You wanna start with a little bit and work your way up, right? I'm just gonna take that through my ends. If I was doing a more like bouncy curly blowout, I usually wait until the hair's mostly blown out and then I kinda just quick oil on the ends, you know? But because we're going sleek and smooth, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with a little bit of oil. Ooh. Decide where she's wearing her hair today on the natural fall. That's where I want her. There it is. Boom. We're gonna start with a rough dry. And I'm gonna take my blow dryer, my twin turbo here, to my second heat, and so double heat, double air. Yeah, double settings. And we're gonna rough dry it first. We're focusing on the roots. We're not drying the ends yet. We don't wanna overheat the ends or even the mid shaft. We're gonna get the hair about 80% dry, 85% dry with our hands and just the blow dryer. And I'm just shifting the hair around, really getting into the roots. I'm not pulling or anything, you know, I'm just getting into the roots first. This is also, if you want a little body, this is a good time to add it. You can kind of just get in there with your blow dryer, blow the hair up at the root a little bit. You know, really start before you even get the brush in. Just, you can get a little body in, or you take a little body out. So, direction is super important. Where you put that hair is where it's gonna stay. So, as I'm rough drying, I need to be thinking about where that hair is going to be laying, so I don't blow a cowlick a crazy direction or anything. Really make sure you're getting the nape here, right at the root. Why is this important? You'll see, like, you'll go to be blowing out your hair, right? And you're like, all right, I got my brush in. It's going smooth, going smooth, going smooth, but I'm seeing like little frizzy bits sit up through here. It's because my root isn't dry enough. Go with the root. Now I can grab that boar hair detangling brush and get a little smoothness started in here. just gonna put the brush in, blow. Going in the direction, I'm always following my brush with the blow dryer, okay? And I'm keeping that condenser. We're always going with the direction of the hair with our condenser, okay? So think of like, the strand of hair has this cuticle layer, and they're like these little, think of them like shingles on a roof. They kind of just on top of each other, right? So when heat is added, they poof up, okay? That's your cuticle sticking all up. And that's big, frizzy, damagey looking hair, okay? By going in the direction of them, we're laying them down with the heat. So we're, with the blow dryer, smoothing down those shingles. Brush in, kinda, get that. That creates that flick, that little bit of tension. We're dry from root to about mid-strand. I'm leaving moisture in the ends because I'm gonna use that round brush and got a little bit of moisture still so it doesn't frizz up on me, okay? So let's section this out. Okay, so we're gonna start with this halo section here. All right, this is the whole perimeter of the hair. We're just gonna clip all this up. I'm gonna say start in the back because it's gonna be the hardest, okay? And we wanna be able to see that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna clip away. So I've got my halo section. I'm going to clip away my bangs section, because I want to spend some time on that. Get her out of the way. I'm gonna get my sides out of the way because I want to be able to see what I'm doing back here. I'm just getting further and further. I'm going for a dance. Okay, so back here we're gonna think in splitting it in half. Okay, and we're gonna blow dry down. Tension, direction, and heat. Super important. Now that we're sectioned out, we're gonna grab our blow dryer and our round brush, and we're going to lock down the back nice and smooth, okay? So we gotta remember tension on the brush, direction of our air, and heat. When I'm going smooth, I like to think high heat, go slow. Lock it down. Think of like you're steaming or pressing a shirt. Cotton shirt, organic substance. Hair, organic substance. We're gonna kind of treat it the same way, okay? Steaming it. So I'm gonna take my section. I'm gonna get my brush right in there, right? I'm gonna go ahead, wrap my brush a little bit, okay? And get that lock with my wrist, get that tension right here. So I'm creating a nice, tight, straight line right here. Boom. I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer, right at the root, and kind of swoop. So I'm gonna swoop from the root, go down, and stay behind my brush, okay? What does that look like when you're doing it this way? So that means you'd be, here. gonna go high heat. And I am gonna go on my second power, but I'm gonna move slowly with my blow dryer. Doing that smooth and wiggle, just to make sure no like little single strand knots, no little knots are forming as I'm moving through. You know what I mean? Which they shouldn't, but just to make sure. We don't want to run into any snags. So my first flip, I like to give it that wiggle. We're gonna go again. We're gonna lock her in, wrap her around, and we're gonna follow right behind, nice and slow. We're gonna go all the way down the ends. All right, now we're gonna grab those ends. We're gonna get those nice and smooth. So same thing, I'm gonna take my brush. I'm gonna wrap her around. That way I'm gonna flip my wrist the other way. Tension, okay? We're gonna work down slowly. When we start getting to the end there, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're gonna go. And we're gonna roll. And the trick to not getting stuck, when you get in here, just keep rolling that wrist. Just keep cooking those ends. Because the brush itself is getting hot like a flat iron, like an iron, or a curling iron. That's why it forms the hair. So it's getting hot, and you're just smooth. Cook those ends down. Yeah. Let it sit a second. Let the hair cool a moment. I'm gonna let her go. Some of you may find if you have a ton of hair back here, a bigger brush may work better for you because you can wrap more of the hair. So let's go in with a big gag. I'm gonna start this time, like if you have a ton of hair, instead of just going straight in, we're gonna start with that over the brush and wiggle. Do the same thing that we did at the ends where we were rolling the ends. Do the same thing here. Just keep that tension. All the way around. We're gonna go down, we're gonna cook the ends. This whole bit, we're just gonna give it one big roll on down. That way we don't see a line here. You know, if you were scooping here in the root, we don't wanna see this divide, you know? So we're just gonna give it one real quick, get them all together. All right, I really want to lock down that smoothness now, so I'm gonna hit it with some cool air. No heat. I'm gonna go with my first setting, no heat. We're gonna let that be. We're gonna do our sides. Now, if they got a little dried out while you were working back here, you do need that moisture in order to reshape the hair, okay? If they were clipped away, and just spritz them down so you can reform that hair if you got any little creases from clips or anything like that, okay? You don't get the root wet again. We've already done all that. We don't need to get this wet again. We've already done all that. Just the ends, mid-strand ends of those sections that may have a little kink in them, okay? And I'm gonna take everything kind of forward. Same deal. I'm gonna wrap my brush. Get that tension. Since we're up by the face, I'm gonna start this way with my brush. I do like hair, even when it's smooth, to just be away from the face. This is a good time to focus if you have any little curly cues or little frizzy bits right up front. Start with those. and I'm not putting the blow dryer on the hair. The condenser does get hot, so be careful, please. But you don't want to set it right on the hair, you know what I mean? Because it can damage the hair. Let's go ahead and do these bangs before they get wonky. I'm going to put them where I want them. They got dry. I'm going like 0 degrees. I'm not trying to add any volume here or do any like flipping and back today or anything. No, I'm going straight down, okay? Okay, so this is when we can really start treating our brush like a curling iron or a roller. We're gonna heat them up. We're gonna get a little direction coming off of that front foot. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool, let it cool, let it go. You still have those little baby hairs, those little pesky guys that don't want to lay down. You don't have to reach for the flat iron just yet, okay? You can grab a small round brush or a thermal comb. Thermal comb being like, it'll say thermal comb. You don't want a comb that's gonna melt under heat. Something like this guy, maybe a bad time, you know? He might melt a little bit. So, thermal comb or a smaller round brush. We're gonna go right up front to get those little curly guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you on myself. All right, so these little guys up front that don't necessarily always wanna get caught in the bigger brush. You can grab a smaller brush, go in, right there, 1/4 inch, roll it back. See him? Roll it back, and what I'm creating, get that tension, is this straight line right here where those crazy little curlies like to be. Create that straight line, hit it with the high heat. Boom, right there, at the root. Again, that like scoop, 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 keep the tension. Okay? Or, if they're not too crazy, you can go in with a comb while the hair is still wet, a little damp. If you have finer hair, you can do this after it dries, even. But we're gonna use a comb. You can just go in, start. If you can get tension with your thumb, create a straight line, hit it with the heat. Or you can do the same thing that you can do with the brush. Go in, go back out, create the straight line. Hit it with the heat. Great, okay, let's let this guy down. I'm gonna let it go right into its natural fall. Great. Oh, wow, I really love the, actually the waves that the bun just put in that are kind of gorgeous. We're gonna try something with that in another video, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, let it go to natural fall. I'm gonna take this in 2. I'm gonna start back here. Same thing, over, wiggle, under, press. Hold it, roll it, roll it, roll it, let it go. Pro tip, if you ever get a brush stuck, don't pull. You gotta get what you can. Hold it. Hold your hair so you're not tugging at it. Unwrap the brush to slide. Try to unwrap. Don't try to tug it out. It's gonna end in pain. we've got her nice and smooth and blown out. If you need a little extra help on the end, you could grab a flat iron, 380 degrees-ish, right on the ends. If you got any renegades, yeah, get those with the flat iron, but I'm pretty okay with just the blow dryer. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit more of my oil. This is a pretty heavy oil, so I'm going 1 pump again of my Black Diamond Reza Be Obsessed oil. Again, start in my palms, get it in my fingers. I'm just gonna take that just in the ends and then kind of finger comb it through just a little bit, just to catch any little frizzies that might be happening. And divide my hair. I'm gonna run that, boom, all the way through to the ends. Give it a little pull. Not like, ah! But you know, give it a little, lock it in, you know? You can do a little tension down there. Great, same thing. You don't wanna go heavy on the bangs when you're using or with an oil, so save them for last. If you've got any residual oil in your hair, you can go right on the hairline. Get any little frizzies, add that shine, lock it down, lock it in. Smooth Salon Blowout. If I wanted to preserve this, they're like heading out into the rain or something. You're heading out. Grab your little flat clips. These are great for when you're like applying makeup or just trying to keep these nice and flat. Okay. And then of course a light dusting of hairspray. She's ready, she is ready. In terms of the product that we spent some time with today, I think I like it. I think I'm pretty good with this got to be mind-blowing blow dryer Xpress spray. It is, I guess, helping hold the style in her a little bit. I'd like to try it on maybe my hair when it's curly and clean and see, you know, what it does with curls. Maybe in the diffuser. I don't know. Stay tuned. We're gonna spend a little more time with this product in the future. So thank you guys so much for joining me today while we did a little smooth salon blowout tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If there was anything that I could be clearer on, or you want to see something a little different styling wise, please comment down below, let me know. I'll bring you a video. Until next Tuesday, guys, you can also follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram, Give Your Hair a Kiss. You can check out my products and exclusive offers at giveyourhairakiss.com. And if you happen to find yourself in the New York City area, go on the website, giveyourhairakiss.com, click on the kissing booth, book an appointment with me, kiss here in the kissing booth. Everybody else, until next Tuesday, give your hair a kiss.